Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Hamid Khan and today I'm creating my first video on semantic SEO. Most of you guys already know me. I've started working in SEO back in 2015 and since then I have helped many companies achieving their growth numbers in terms of organic traffic. You guys probably seen me creating some content on LinkedIn on semantic SEO in the form of visuals, and I'm really thankful for the affection I'm getting on my content. And more importantly, the couple of sessions I've done recently on semantic SEO, a lot of people found them useful and really demanded me to create more videos on semantic SEO to help them understand the complex concepts of Koray's framework in a very easy to understand language so you could benefit from it maximum. So this is my goal basically. So today we're gonna start with a very important topic, and this topic will set some foundation for our upcoming videos on semantic SEO, and I'll hope to keep them coming. So today's topic is what is topical authority and how to measure topical authority for any website. Many people are still confused about topical authority, and the reason is genuine because there is lot of interpretations on topical authority from multiple experts. For example, let me quote a quick example before we move forward. According to an expert, topical authority can be described as a depth of expertise. It is achieved by consistently writing original, high quality, comprehensive content that covers the topic. And another expert says topical authority is a perceived authority over a niche or broad idea set as opposed to authority over a singular idea or term. And another expert describes topical authority as it is one of the ways Google measures quality as a ranking factor along with page authority and domain authority. But what Koray mentioned, topical authority is a way of balancing the page rank for finding more authoritative sources with the information on the sources. As you can see, there's not much agreement on a single definition from multiple experts, and the reason is basically there's not a common way to measure the topical authority. So let me help you understand topical authority in a very easy to understand language so you can understand it and also how to measure it after that. Topical authority is basically decreasing the cost of search engines for a certain type of query network by providing more accurate information so machine can understand your content in a faster and cheaper way and use your content or website to satisfy the need of its users. So basically, if a machine is spending more time, for example, in understanding your content, they will be spending more cost or they will choose an alternative. So when it comes to semantic SEO, topical authority is basically outranking another website for a certain type of query network for a certain amount of time, and this basically happens after core algorithm updates. So you got some idea about the topical authority. Now you may be asking how to measure the topical authority for a website. So mathematically, if I say topical authority is topical coverage multiplied with historical data. So topical authority is basically for a source or for a website is the number of pages or the number of contexts you have covered on your website by connecting all the entities associated with their attributes under a subject and with topical borders. That's actually a topical coverage, and topical coverage is multiplied with historical data. Historical data means covering all the topics or maximum topic more than your competitors is not enough at always to gain the topical authority state. You need to satisfy or you need to validate your coverage with the historical data or the quality in terms of user engagement that you are getting on your website. So here what historical data comes into play. Historical data is basically you can say mostly associated with the source credibility for a certain type of query network or user segments, and it could be user engagement signals like impressions, like clicks, like mouse overs, and anything that users take action on your website. So basically topical coverage is multiplied with historical data, and it defines your if you are topical authority or not. I mean, in simple word, historical data is not about time. If a website is 10-year old, it doesn't mean it has more historical data than a website who is 1 year old. And if a website 1 year old getting more qualitative and quantitative traffic, then the website with 1 year old time has more historical data. So you can understand the signification or the significance of historical data with topical coverage. Now another expert, which is Kevin Ending, who says that you can simply measure topical authority by calculating the traffic share a website is getting under the umbrella of topic. Umbrella means if a topic, for example, is coffee and there are like millions of queries, and if a website A who's getting 30% of the traffic for multiple queries or the keywords in coffee more than anyone else, then website A who's getting 30% traffic is the topical authority against the topic which is coffee. So you can simply measure topical authority in that way as well. So I hope if you have made to this point, you have probably learned what topical authority is and how to measure it for any website. So in the future, I have planned creating more useful content on how to build topical authority and how to construct a semantic content network by building topical maps or semantic briefs, and how to write content based on or following semantic writing rules, so machine could benefit from it or understand your content in a better way by spending less time and cost. So a lot of interesting stuff or useful stuff coming in the upcoming weeks, and I'll try to keep things very simple while more effective and more relevant to you guys. So just let me know if you find this video useful or helpful. Just keep me supporting and subscribe to my channel which I have just created, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, have a good day.